been busy. I didn't really get a chance to play this past weekend because I was out for the weekend, but got some time now. So I figured finally get back into it, play a little bit. I downloaded a few resource pack things that I figured I'd mess around with. These three. I thought there was one more. Faithful textures. Uh, JSTR one didn't pop up. That's okay. Maybe I'll try them for a second. Look at them, see what they do, or it'll just crash the game. Um, that works too. Let me close this, and the game doesn't want to open. Did I really already crash it? Oh, that was like seconds. Oh no, we're good. We're back. We're back. All right. I also fixed the Twilight Forest crash. I think that was at the end of last time. I believe it set back my world slightly, but not by much. It was just like maybe like 30 seconds to a minute that it set it back. I just updated the Twilight Forest version number. Like the bug fix. I realized what happened is in the previous version, I had already chunk loaded all of the Nagastone stuff, and so when I loaded the first new Naga area, um, the game freaked out, and that's why it crashed. So that should be fixed now. But otherwise, just straight back to whatever we were doing. Yeah, so I believe it crashed over here because I flew this way. Give it a second. Gotta load a bunch of assets. I did want to try this. Oops, not mod options. I was curious about this one. There's this realistic sky one that comes with the pack. Like this one's always been in here, but I've just never turned it on. So I figure why not? Did that change anything? Yeah, so this is what broke before. So it's fixed now. Hooray. And I will kill you for crashing my game. Yes. I kind of want to get levels on the crossbow. Oh my god, why did that do so much damage? Oh, that two shot him. Oh, crossbows are crazy. Huh. It's extra yellow heart too. Nice. I did not know that that was going to do that much damage in two shots. You know what? I can actually name this. But I've had for ages the Naga quest. This just needed any Naga stone. Maybe not a Nagastone pillar, just Nagastone? Oh. Yeah, these are all. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I think this is just corrupted. At least that's how it looks to me. Yeah, it's still broken. Oh well, I didn't need it anyways. Yeah, I did not think about that, but I guess a crossbow bolt reflected back at me probably could kill me then. Oh, my flight. We're off. Oh, this. Oh, they all respawned. I guess that's the consequence of having updated Twilight Forest pack wise. Yeah, that did 105. No shit. Huh. All right, well, we got to be careful because 105 would be enough to kill me. Yeah, there's definitely. Oh, wait, no, this is just another. Not. This is not. Huh. Nagastone. Maybe the head? Nope, this quest is still permanently broken. Alright, cool. Good to know. Yeah, there shouldn't be a Naga here. Yeah, okay. False alarm. Bunny. I have no reason to. Right, we can almost go back. Do I remember a single thing I was doing? I now I do. I just remembered all the pain of what I was trying to do. Okay. Yep, never mind. All came rushing back to me just like that. Wonder if I can pull a lich out of here that's been just kind of vibing. Bye. Sling a shot at him. Let me out. Let me out. That's not what I wanted. This would probably have been the smarter way to do it. I guess he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Alright. Oh, I forgot it's all on fire too. You know what? Why not? Alright. Well, it's probably daytime, so. Bop. That is interesting. I mean, I don't necessarily hate it, but I guess I've just gotten so used to normal that seeing anything else is kind of off-putting. Huh. But I gotta go down here anyways. So I think we were waiting on stainless. If I vaguely remember correctly. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. See what? Fix these up. Charge this up. How are we doing on fuel? We got plenty. Still got probably a minute before. Yeah, we still got quite a bit. Okay. Alright, well, while we're waiting on that, I've been kind of curious about the other ones too. So let's try just faithful to start. That is so weird to look at. I mean, it's faithful, alright, but huh, so interesting. It's like just slight, everything's so slightly off. So interesting. Okay, what if I add these other two? Faithful's gotta go at the top. Let's just pop everything in here that I got. See what happens. Worst case, I just turn it all off. I'm just curious if there's anything I like. Maybe I'll keep digging around. Nice to mix it up, change up the way things look. Not that I necessarily hate the way they originally look. I quite like it. Yeah, this is definitely faithful. I haven't seen or really interacted with faithful in ages. I don't necessarily hate it. Like like some of these do look quite a bit nicer. The circuits are interesting. I do like this. This is cool. Steel, aluminum, stainless, and all this. Definitely some things in here that aren't necessarily changed either. Like all these textures look amazing. These are great. I love these. I guess my flight wore off. Finally chugged through everything over here. No. Hmm. Definitely an adjustment. I'll say that. Uh, well, we'll leave it on. Uh, I guess faithful override stuff. Is that what's happening? This was mentioned. Um, resource packs GTNH. On the wiki, it said something about where to put faithful. Recommended you place any specific texture pack prior to global replacers, such as faithful. Nice. Oh, that's funky. We got any circuits to look at? Hmm. Funny. Everything looks so chunky. Interesting. Okay. First things first, I need storage for this. I need 4 ruby plates. Drawer. I need a ruby rod and a stainless steel rod. I mean, that definitely looks a little bit more like a lathe. I'll give it that. Oh, it's not a stainless steel rod, it's a stainless steel plate. Thank you. Um, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Wonder what the Thaumcraft stuff looks like. Basically the same. Wonder if that means these have to go above this. It says to go at the bottom. Maybe that's what prior means. I'm eating. You just turned the light off. It's okay. Yeah, okay, that was it. Now things look super funky. The heck is happening with my hotbar? Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is unchanged still. What the heck is that? Might have to turn this off. A little crazy. Everything else is alright though. Right, it's this guy. Oh, it's got a rebuffer, even though I didn't do anything. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta turn that off. This one's staying off. Cool idea. Nah, I'm good. That's too much. Everything else is good though. Alright. I wanted to grab a few item pipes. Because I don't think this makes sense at this point. It's gonna take me a while to adjust to having stuff like this though. Well, at least both these are running again now. Good. Everything looks so different. This is so funky. Okay. Damn, even the quest book stuff is updated. Textures wise, that's crazy. Okay. Um. So my goal right now is I want to make a distillery tower that can make whatever we want. So that's what I had all the stainless running for. Okay. I'll do that. This is definitely one of the things where I like the other version better, but whatever. I'll live with it for now. Alright. So things we need to do. We need uh fluid ME interface. That's what we need. Yeah. We need a fluid ME interface. So let's make one of those. We got the chips for it. We can do it. Dual interface. Takes some getting used to. Okay. So to do that, we need 12 titanium. We're not out of that much titanium. I believe what probably happened last time is I said, oh, need the same thing. And then proceeded to realize, oh, I have to wait till this is done. So I guess we really are just waiting on the stainless right now. There's other things I could do. Wow. I need the EBF to do them. I guess I could item prep. Do I have Annihilation and Formation course? Thought I did. It would seem not. Okay. If you have both of those. God, this. I'm so genuinely used to anything but this. My brain doesn't recognize any of my things. Um, Sand. I'll put all my sand in my ME system. I do have to finish moving all the rest of the fluids over, so we can work on that too. Crazy how fast these grow. This is so worth it. All the pain of making it has been forgotten at this point. I only am left with the joy of immediately having pure crystals at zero cost. I'm gonna manually do this real quick though, because this is probably the most important task that I have. Wish there's a faster way to do this. Oh, I guess I have empty drums. I could use those too. See, because like toluene could just be literally endless gelled toluene at this point. And I'm just burning it into nothing right now for no reason. Now if I can just get the dimethylbenzene over here, could hopefully stabilize just enough that it can output everything instead of just overwhelmingly being one thing. Part of the problem is it's getting clogged in these. Yeah, I think I just gotta take these ones out. I just literally never clicked the auto output button. You gotta be kidding me. Ow. Alright, well, we're good now. And I got 5 super tanks to boot. That's funky looking. Okay. Yeah, I really think about this being the limiting factor. Is that dual interface? Input hatch. Attach. We need an output hatch. All my steel has been relocated. You know, as much as I like this stuff, I think I'm just so used to what I had that all of this is just like off-putting. And I just need an input bus. All right. I believe that's everything I had on this one. Triple check. Output bus, input hatch, uh, maintenance hatch. Yep. That's all we got. All right. Distillery Tau. Distillation tower. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five. So we need 5 output hatches. I forgot about that. Why do I have an output hatch on the bottom? I have an output bus. Yeah, okay, sure. We can make an output bus. It's easy enough. I know. There's 8 steel for the output bus, and we need 8. We need 32. So that chug. Okay. So plates done. Chest done. The output bus. Some more tin wire. Okay. This is such a goofy animation. This one's just not even moving. And there's so many things I look at and my brain's just like, no, that's wrong. Strengthened glass. Tin, saltpeter. So now back to what we're trying to check, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a 5 tall, need 39 of these dudes. This finally wrapped up. +64 +12. +28, 196, 200, 228. All these gotta be plates. It's gotta be rods. And we got 12 left over. Yeah. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. I gotta figure out where I want this DT to go. I feel like I was gonna turn this all into 82 specifically, like just 82 stuff in here. So I could add it to this. I could put it like here against the wall. And just link up the 82 to it. And I probably gotta make more patterns. Yeah, that's probably gotta happen. Every time I'm so hopeful, I'm like, oh, I'm not crazy exhausted. Shoot. Extra 6 plates. Actually, that's not true. Because I'm placing up input bus and an output bus. And I didn't even think about the energy hatch. I don't have any more HV energy hatches. I should make it an EV energy hatch. I have to make it an EV energy hatch. There's no alternative. No alternative. Okay. EV energy. means I need a batch of titanium. Titanium. So we need 32. Can afford it. Whatever you say. If you can figure out how to do it, then by all means. Need 2 extreme voltage coils, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 tungsten steel. It's doable. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There. We need an EV pump. She needs an EV motor. Of course, I need more black steel. Chug the rest of it on 11. Next gen. Eventually, this nitrogen needs to get stored in here. So I need another drive, and I need to format that drive to just be oxygen, nitrogen, and hydrogen. And helium. I can do helium too. Weird, some of the progress start. Oh wow, I can't speak. Some of the progress bars are pretty steady, and then other ones are like kind of wobbly, and I don't really know why. I'll have to figure that out. Well, the titanium is chugging, so I figured out something. Yeah, it's doing stuff. It's interesting because it can parallel process. Like, it can't send to multiple interfaces at once, but if it sends all the thing for one interface, then it seems like it's pretty fine just sending a batch to another. So like it can't send to both at the same time, but it can send to this and then send to this while this is processing and have both be running. So you end up with times where it's like I'm drawing way more than I can handle. Like it'll cool off now or not, but still chugging. Oh, this electrolyzer was probably chugging. Oh no, the chem reactor is chugging. It's fine, there's not much more. It's gonna kill my power if I don't do something about it. No, we're good. Are we? Seems like we'll be fine. Yeah, I really gotta figure all that out though. Seems like I figured it out though. Why am I 4 plates short? Whatever. Why was I thinking that this would stall? This is isolated power. This is not gonna stall. I was like, oh my god, this is running. This is gonna make. There's a there's so many reasons why I'm so happy that this is isolated. It just benefits me so much to have it on its own power system. Almost done. Two more. Do I have enough stainless for that even? I do. Alright. Rest into screws. Need 1 times aluminum cable. I gotta teach the system how to make black steel, but that's one of the many ones that requires a macerator. So for now, it's acceptable the way it is. Okay, electric pump made. Now I need 8 titanium for housing. I need more aluminum too. That in there. That in there. Process those out. Need 4 tin plates and a coolant cell. Okay, coolant cell. I do need one more cell. Gotta hook up some helium. Coolant cell. That means we just need the power IC. Conveniently have. Pop. And now we have an EV distillery. Yeah, let's build it right here. Why not? I actually forgot the most important component. The block itself, which runs the whole damn thing. Stainless, please. Still busy. In chlorine. It's making it in here. Interesting. I should fix that. I guess technically there's no reason to have to move this over. I gotta make 4 more EV circuits. I really don't want to. All things right now. Oh, those are interesting. Icons. I mean, it's very easy to tell which one's which. I knew which one was which because of colors, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about all of these. But I'm dealing with it for now so that I can at least give it a chance. "12 advanced circuit boards." Bet you I don't have those because I have not been batch crafting. Yep. 24 electron. Silver. Okay. Then I need 8, another 16. There's 8 gold. Both epoxide sheets. I like the difference between the universal and the full cells. That's a nice touch. Although I don't like that other than the basic cells, you can't tell what anything is without hovering over it. That is not as nice. You have to start tapping into this oxygen reserve, which leads back to what I was saying before, which is I should make a fluid cell, another 16K. I could make a 64K for it, technically, but I should make a 16K. And then just pop things I need in it. But you know what I can do for now? Since I have the extra storage, might as well. I gotta teach it how to do circuits, or at least circuit boards. Need more capacitors. I have enough RAM. I have enough of everything else, so just more capacitors. One tantalum should do. Still doing stainless. That's fine. Maybe I have some left over. Nope. Of course I don't. Forgot the carbon fiber. It's almost done. I'm gonna need to route a little bit of extra wire to here. I need another electric pump too. That's fine. I could do that. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Power loss. Got got ticked the wrong way. Yeah, I think that's the next issue I have to tackle. Both this being able to pop the wrong direction if I go under. Um, I need a failsafe for that. What kind of failsafe would that even be? Like, how would I do that? You know. Honestly, I think the best way is just um, making the lap LSC and just forgetting about having to turn it off. Just leave it on all the time, you know? Just never gonna charge that. Even if I make a second one, which is another task that will be coming soon, is a second uh, large gas turbine. Yes, when it goes under this value, it pops. And when it goes over this value, it pops. But sometimes it can double pop, where it goes under that value charges back up slightly and then goes under that value again without reaching this value. And that's what messes the state up, is that double pop. Did not. CPU rock hard. Oh, I didn't. Gotta turn it back on. There's a hot ingot in here, yeah. The other issue that we're gonna find soon is that I have EV on all of these, and that's fine right now. But eventually 4 amps isn't going to be enough to power everything. I need better power distribution. And then that becomes a question of what is better power distribution? What does that look like? How do I create that? Is that having like a 32? Ooh, I don't really like that. Because then too much current can reach and burn wires. So you would need to use diodes in that case, which is like, I don't want to necessarily do that, but you could do that. You could do like if we had a wire like here, and then you did diode, 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 and then just did like this is a 32, 8, 8, 8, 8. Like you could do something like that, but otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are other options. That's the first one that comes to my mind. I'll probably do a lighter one since I haven't played in a minute and wrap up after I make this DT and wire it up and everything. Because I'm definitely feeling quite drained still. Um, Everything else I've done today. Oh, it's not. I need transistors. 4 more tantalum. gallium. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna keep all the faithful stuff on. Maybe I'll try a different one next time. And experiment around. See what sticks. Like there are things I like and things I don't like. Definitely. I don't necessarily hate all of it. I like some of the LCR looks good, and I think the casings on this look good. Like these casings look pretty good. This looks all right. I'm not a huge fan of the large rotor texture, which I think is why this other one exists. Which you can put back on for a second. The fractal GUIs I didn't even realize was just gooey stuff. Yeah, like this one doesn't change. And this one's just broken. Because the block is the faithful texture. So I'll experiment around. See what else is out there. This was just the first one that popped up, so like there are things that are definitely bonus. Like I love the Plascrete building block structure. The cobblestone texture and the grass textures and stuff just remind me of Straight Faithful, probably because they are. But the generator textures are all right. I mean, they're not that different. This I don't like as much. Oh, that was a lag spike. That was pretty bad lag spike at that. Probably just a lot of trees buffered at once. Yeah, I wonder if this little wavy wobbliness is intentional or not. Alright. We'll make the circuits. Make this. Wire it up. Whatever other fancy stuff. Oops, those gotta go in there. And then we'll wrap up. So I need 16 electrum. Alright. Distillery Tower number 2. On the way. By on the way, I mean it's time to build it. I want to leave a space here. So let's decide how we want to lay this out. Personally, I think it makes sense to make the input hatch in line with all the output hatches. Actually, is that true? Yes, it's true. And the reasoning is because I can put that there. Maintenance hatch is accessible. Energy hatch can go. Do I want to go to the wall? I don't necessarily have to, so let's not go all the way to the wall. Input bus can go on the side. So I typically don't have to actually change that number. Oops. Damn, I am one short. Green stainless steel casing. Do I have any extras? Yes, I do. I have one extra. One, two, three, four, five, six. Might be short. EV energy hatch. EV voltage. Stuck in here. Good job, me. Ah, there we go. And we're on. Have some large potent pipes. Get my wrench one more time. Nice. All right. Now we just gotta pattern stuff. So my concern is that, let's say I want to pattern like oil, right? Oil. None of this crazy stuff. Either 1 or 9. Let's look at what the difference is. Am I on 9 over here, or am I on 1 over here? Also, that is massive. On 1. So thing 1 is we're gonna have the same issue, which is we gotta hook it up to E. Thing 1 we're gonna have the same issue with is wow. That's twice I said the same thing and then just broke as soon as I said it. What was I gonna say? My God, I can't remember. Crazy. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So the pattern doesn't have enough spots to accommodate for everything. So like, if I go to oil, right on here. Sorry, if I go to oil on here, oil, we have 50 or 500. 1.6 for 500 or 1 second for 50. So we put it on 9 to start. But and I lost it again. Or we just leave it on 1. Yeah. We just leave it on 1. But you'll notice I only get 3 spots here. So I want to look this up. A2 or N for pattern products. So I could just do 2 patterns. One pattern that's these 2, and one pattern that's the other 2. 3 aluminum, 3 glowstone, a charged, and 2 quartz. All right. So that means that we can now do any of these recipes, and it does not cost. So that is now our manual distillery. All our manual recipes happen on that. This distillery has one purpose and one purpose only at this point, and it is to just keep chugging forever without stopping. Yeah, you know what I need to do? I need 2 large potent pipes. I know what's happening. I'm throttling my inputs. Unintentionally, but I am doing that. I need a third one. There we go. No more throttling. See? Problem solved. That actually might have fixed the problem over here too. What? Nope. This is still getting throttled. See, that's not true. Actually, it is true because when a tree spawns in a second, this is gonna disappear. Just wait till a tree spawns, and then whoosh, gone. Yep, just like that. All right. Just clean this area. Not to. I do have 1,000 claimable chunks. It's just the chunk loading that I gotta be careful with. Claiming the chunks themselves isn't an issue. Alright, so this is done. So that's good. That means next time we gotta automate tungsten steel because I need 276 of it, which is kind of tough because it's not something that's readily available to me yet. Just because tungsten is still so expensive to me. So the question is, do I go for this or do I go for other stuff and come back to it? The problem with going for other stuff and coming back to it is that I need a larger energy buffer. I'm struggling right now for any form of proper power output because of this. Which means I also need a second turbine. I don't know if I can wall share turbines. I'll look into that. I don't think I can. I don't know which wall I would share. But things for next time. I am going to wrap it up there though. So, see ya.